for your blessings with all humility. Give us the wisdom to make this country a better place. To evoke feelings of patriotism and remind you of the nation's glory and beauty, I request you all to stand up in respect for the national anthems.
لمن نشر الضياء خطر ستبقى حرة تسمو بالروح الأوفياء سيروا على جيلنا سيروا وعلى ديار الأنبياء خطر بقلب سيرة عز وأمجاد الإله خطر الرجال الأولين حماتنا يوما إذا وحمائم يوم السلام جوارح يوم الفداء خطر الرجال الأولين حماتنا يوم الفداء وحمائم يوم السلام جوارح يوم الفداء قسما 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 بمن رفع السماء قسما بمن نشر الضياء وطن ستبقى حرة تسمو بروح الأوفياء.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you very much. You may now take your seats. We are delighted to have amidst us Mr. Kuljit Singh Arora, Second Secretary, Information, Culture and Education, whose presence will undoubtedly motivate each one of us. He is a permanent member of the Ministry of External Affairs of India, which is responsible for formulating India's foreign policy. Mr. Kuljit Singh Arora has served in various countries. He has worked in 6 countries prior to joining the Embassy of India, Doha. While discharging his duties, Mr. Kuljit Singh Arora has served in Tanzania, Switzerland, in Indian Mission to the United Nations in Geneva, Kazakhstan, France, Ukraine, and Thailand. We extend a hearty welcome to Mr. Kuljit Singh Arora. We would now like to honor our chief guest, Mr. Kuljit Singh Arora, with a small token of appreciation of gratitude. I request the head boy of previous year's student council, Aniket Godla, to hand over the bouquet and a souvenir to chief guest, Mr. Kuljit Singh Arora. This souvenir is an art piece done by S. Arsala Ahmed of Grade 4D. Thank you, Aditi Guru. It's time to honor our beloved guest of honor, Mr. Rocky Fernandez, with a small token of appreciation. I request the head boy of previous year's student council, Aditi Guru, to hand over the Aniket Gola to hand over the bouquet to guest of honor, Mr. Rocky Fernandez. Thank you, Aniket Gola. May I now invite Headmaster, Kindergarten and Primary School, Mr. Sujit Kumar, and Activity Coordinator, Mr. Surinder Thapa, to officially welcome the guests by pinning the badges. We now present before you a dance recital by the students of grades 1, 4 and 5 that will leave you spellbound. The dance from Amaya Limitless. Our grade 1, 4 and 5 students are going to perform today is inspired from Indian classical style and is layered with Western influences, making it a true fusion and delivers the best of both worlds. Yes, you guessed it right. It's Indo-classical fusion.
धीम्तान धीरनान धीना
That was a breathtaking performance. Life is a storm. You will bask in the sun one moment and be shattered on the rocks the next. What makes you a good visionary is what you do when the storm comes. You must look into the storm and roar. You do your worst and I will do my best. With this, I would now request our visionary principal, Miss Meenal Bakshi, to say a few words and commence the investiture ceremony and declare it open.
Thank you, Avika and Siddhi. A very good morning to our today's honorable chief guest, Mr. Kuljit Singh Arora, the Second Secretary, Information, Culture and Education, Indian Embassy, Qatar. Guest of honor, Mr. Rocky Fernandez, our school director. Special guests from our sister concern, Professor Bimlendu Nath and Mr. Dinesh Bakshi. Heads, school staff, parents and my dear Monarchians. This investor ceremony is very exciting and different. Exciting because after 2 years of long wait, it's happening in this hall physically, not virtually. And different as our young leaders from primary wing will move to a next level of their educational journey to practice leadership skills to become successful leaders in the future. Well, before we proceed further, I declare the names of Junior Student Council along with the teaching staff members part of Student Council of Academic Year 22-23. Starting with the Discipline Master of Academic Year 22-23, Mr. Parvez Sheikh. House Warden, Ms. Maha Khan. House Warden Loyalty, Ms. Sana Selia. House Warden Integrity, Ms. Nandita Ray. House Warden Peace, Ms. Basma Elvi. Followed by the head girl and head girl of this academic year, Advay and Kavya Kulkarni. Sports Captain Boy, Bhuvi Zohair. Sports Captain Girl, Bhuvi. Sports Captain Integrity, Rishi Ocean. House Captain Honesty, Surya. House Captain Peace, Alia. Culture Secretary Girl, Ardya. Culture Secretary Boy, Ryan. Chief and Editor Boy, Puneet. Chief and Editor Girl, Nusaiba Fatima. Discipline Secretary Boy, Prajwal. Discipline Secretary Girl, Lamar. Cyber Captain Boy, Baladitya, Cyber Captain Girl Vedahi Singh, House Prefect Integrity Isa, House Prefect Honesty Shraddha, House Prefect Loyalty Sana, and House Prefect Peace Nathan Jose. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause to taking the leadership role of academic year 22-23. Congratulations, Student Council. Well, my dear Student Council, you are now going to join the League of Leaders. And most people assume that and believe that leadership is a position. But I would like you to look at leadership as who you are. The great leadership starts with self-leadership. And the founder of Visa Credit Card, D. Cook, has perfectly said, if you want to lead, invest 40% of your time in leading yourself. We as a school are investing our time and energy on you to be leaders. Therefore, you as leaders must invest at least 40% of your time on leading yourself first. Please take a note of 3 steps which I am going to tell, which will help you to lead yourself. The first step is self-awareness. Look within yourself and find your voice and personality, your character. Do you know yourself well enough or not? And for example, if you want other students to lead, to follow discipline, be orderly, be kind, and be considerate, respectful, and attentive in the school, then you may have to check some of the boxes in your checklist first. If you draw a blank in that checklist, it's because you do not have that trait. You now realize that you have some leadership deficit and therefore prepare a plan to overcome that lack of character trait in you. Self-awareness will help you overcome what you lack. This process will empower you to expect from others what you have succeeded in doing. You expect others to be kind and considerate. You practiced it. Now you are ready to tick the box and say, yes, it is possible. I did it, so you can do it too. Set an example by practicing what you reach. The second step is self-reflection. And as you know, this is our practice in school. Towards the end of day, your teachers always ask you to spend some time reflecting on your learning. Same way, as a leader, you may face several challenges while performing your duties. So spend either a few minutes in the morning reflecting and listing out the priorities you need to address, or a few minutes in the evening to find out what went right, what went wrong in performing your duties. The daily reflection will help you sharpen your problem-solving skills. And the last and the third step, self-regulation. The greatest challenges most people face in life is the lack of time. As a leader, many people in position of responsibilities complain of too little time to complete too much of work. Since you will assume a position of responsibility, you need to work around your available time as a student leader, and that's a must. Many student leaders get mixed up and either pay attention doing their own thing or doing the leadership thing and forget their studies. So self-regulation has to be prioritized. You have to plan and effectively use the limited time you have for your studies, co-curricular activities, and leadership. Every meeting you will hold as a student council member should have an agenda and the minutes. This is your opportunity to practice leadership skills. You can practice these steps to transform yourself first and to bring that transformation in the school. You can do it, and that's why you are here today. Taking up the leadership badge here. Before you take the oath ceremony as a leader today of DPS Monarch, I would like to take you through our core values. By now, I think you must have realized to be a leader, you need to transform yourself so that you can transform the school into a great school. You must also know that you need to practice ethical leadership. To do that, DPS Monarch core values will guide you. Be prepared to lead through innovation, pursue excellence, grow by learning, and be a global citizen. And at the end, I express my heartfelt gratitude to all the school management members, parents, teachers, admin staff, support staff, and all other stakeholders for their support and collective efforts towards the development of these young leaders grooming them to achieve something worthwhile in their life. Whatever our students have achieved so far would have never been possible without your constant support. I'm extremely pleased to recognize and mention that the contribution of everyone present here has excelled in school and themselves. So I thank you all for coming together and supporting Monarchians and our efforts at this ceremony today. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Now may I invite our respective chief guest, Mr. Kuljit Singh Arora, guest of honor, Mr. Rocky Fernandez, principal ma'am, Miss Meenal Bakshi, to do the honors of making them wear the sashes and pinning the badge. I request our headmaster, Mr. Sujit Kumar, to escort the dignitaries onto the dais. Head boy Advay Patnuri and head girl Kavya Kulkarni to come forward. And sports captain girl Bhuvi Gutti to come forward. Cultural Secretary boy Ryan Idi Chisti and Cultural Secretary girl Ardra Sudhir to come forward. Editor-in-Chief boy Puneet Naga Siddharth and Editor-in-Chief girl Nusaiba Fatima Ahmed to come forward. invite our Discipline Secretary boy, Prajwal Gudipuri, and Discipline Secretary girl, Lamardua Abdul Rauf, to come forward. May I invite our Cyber Captain boy, Bala Ditya Dennis, and Cyber Captain girl, Vaiday Singh, to come forward. May I invite our House Captain of Integrity House, Rishi Ocean, and Prefect, Isa Suhail, to come forward. May I invite our House Captain of Honesty House, Surya L.L. Vendan, and Prefect of Honesty House, Shada Manikandan, to come forward. May I invite our House Captain of Loyalty House, Rashi Kumari, and Prefect of Loyalty House, Sana Mariam Salahuddin, to come forward. May I invite our House Captain of Peace House, Alia Akhtar, and Prefect of Peace House, Nathan Joshi, to come forward. Thank you, everyone. May I request our Chief Guest and Guest of Honor to join the new Council members for the photo session. council members are requested to go down and be seated. Thank you all.
Oath-taking ceremony is the bonding of one another to the principles of excellence. It's the solemn occasion where the young students are prepared to don the mantle of leadership and discharge the responsibility given to them. Now, may I invite our discipline in charge, Parvez Sir, and the four house wardens. Integrity House, Miss Nandita Ray. Honesty House, Miss Maha Mustafa Khan. Loyalty House, Miss Sana Selia. And Peace House, Miss Basma Alvi, to please come up on stage. Once again, may I invite our principal ma'am to do the honor of administering the oath.
Please repeat after me. I. Not children, it's not for you.
Parvez Sheikh, Discipline Master.
Basmalvi, House Warden of Peace House.
Nandita Ray, House Warden of Integrity House.
Maha Mustafa Khan, House Warden of Honesty House. Sana Sedia, House Warden Loyalty House.
Promise to uphold the honor of this school at all times. I will exercise my authority without any fear or favor. I shall do my best to help my students in all endeavors and promote a spirit of healthy competition and team effort. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I invite our newly appointed head boy, Advay Patnuri, and head girl, Kavya Kulkarni, to come upon the stage. May I request Headmaster Sir to do the honor of oath giving.
Students, kindly repeat after me. I. Okay. Promise that as a member of the Junior Student Council, I will serve my fellow students and school sincerely. I will uphold loyalty to the traditions and ethos of the school. I promise that
I promise that
I will respect and abide
I will respect and abide
by the rules and regulations of the school
by the rules and regulations of the school
in the true spirit
in the true spirit
for the glory and honor of my school.
for the glory and honor of my school.
I will actively participate
I will actively participate
in the school activities
in the school activities
and endeavor
and endeavor
to bring laurels and glory.
to bring laurels and glory.
I understand that
I understand that
it is a privilege to be on
it is a privilege to be on
the DPS Monarch Junior Student Council,
the DPS Monarch Junior Student Council,
and I will take this responsibility sincerely.
and I will take this responsibility sincerely.
Thank you, students.
Thank you, sir. Here comes our house captains who coordinate house meetings, motivate house members, organize and conduct different house activities, and prefects who act as a connection between the class and the student council.
May I request the Integrity House Captain Rishi Ocean and Prefect Isa Suhail to come upon stage. May I invite the House Warden of Integrity House, Miss Nandita Ray, to come upon stage and give the oath.
I,
I, Isa Suhail, House Prefect of Integrity,
promise that
promise that
as a member of the
as a member of the
Junior Student Council,
Junior Student Council,
I will serve
I will serve
my fellow students
my fellow students
and school sincerely.
and school sincerely.
I will uphold loyalty
I will uphold loyalty
to the traditions
to the traditions
and ethos of the school.
and ethos of the school.
I promise that
I promise that
I will respect and abide
I will respect and abide
by the rules and regulations of the school
by the rules and regulations of the school
in the true spirit
in the true spirit,
for the glory and honor of my school.
in the glory and
I will actively participate
I will actively participate
in the school activities
in the school activities
and endeavor to bring
and endeavor to bring
laurels and glory.
laurels and glory.
I understand that
I understand that
it is a privilege
it is a privilege
to be on the
to be on the
DPS Monarch Junior Student Council,
DPS Monarch Junior Student Council,
and I will take this responsibility sincerely.
and I will take this responsibility sincerely.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request the Honesty House Captain Surya Elil Vendan and Prefect Shraddha Manikandan to come upon stage. invite the House Warden of Honesty House, Miss Maha Mustafa Khan, to come up on stage and give the oath.
Kindly repeat after me. I,
Surya Anindendra, House Captain of Honesty,
Shraddha Manikandan, House Prefect of Honesty,
promise that
promise that
as a member of the
as a member of the
Junior Student Council,
Junior Student Council,
I will serve
I will serve
my fellow students
my fellow students
and school sincerely.
and school sincerely.
I will uphold loyalty
I will uphold loyalty
to the traditions
to the traditions
and the ethos
and the ethos
of the school.
of the school.
I promise that
I promise that
I will respect
I will respect
and abide
and abide
by the rules and regulations
by the rules and regulations
of the school
of the school
in the true spirit
in the true spirit
of the glory
of the glory
and the honor of my school.
and the honor of my school.
I will actively participate
I will actively participate
in the school activities
in the school activities
and endeavor
and endeavor
to bring
to bring
laurels and glory.
laurels and glory.
I understand that
I understand that
it is a privilege to be on the
it is a privilege to be on the
DPS Monarch Junior Student Council,
DPS Monarch Junior Student Council,
and I will take this responsibility sincerely.
and I will take this responsibility sincerely.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request the Loyalty House Captain, Rashi Kumari, and Prefect Sana Mariam Salahuddin to come up on stage. May I invite the House Warden of Loyalty House, Miss Sana Celia, to come up on stage and give the oath.
Rashi Kumari, House Captain of Loyalty. I, Sana Mariam Salahuddin, House Prefect of Loyalty,
Promise that
promise that
I will serve my fellow students and school sincerely. I will uphold loyalty
I will uphold loyalty
to the traditions
to the traditions
and ethos of the school.
and ethos of the school.
I promise that
I promise that
I will respect
I will respect
and abide
and abide
by the rules
by the rules
and regulations of the school
and regulations of the school.
in the true spirit for the glory and honor of my school. I actively participate in the school activities and endeavor to bring laurels and glory. I understand that it is a privilege to be on the DPS Monarch Junior Student Council, and I will take this responsibility sincerely. Thank you, students.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request the Peace House Captain Alia Akhtar and Prefect Nathan Joshi to come up on stage. the House Warden of Peace House, Miss Basma Alvi, to come up on stage and give the oath.
I. Children, please repeat after me. I.
I, Ali Akhtar, House Captain of Peace. Nathan Joshi, House Prefect of Peace.
Promise that,
Promise that,
as a member of the
as a member of the
Junior Student Council,
Junior Student Council,
I'll serve my fellow students
I'll serve my fellow students
and school sincerely.
and school sincerely.
I will uphold loyalty
I will uphold loyalty
to the traditions
to the traditions
and ethos of the school.
and ethos of the school.
I promise that
I promise that
I will respect and abide
I will respect and abide
by the rules and regulations of the school
by the rules and regulations of the school
in the true spirit
in the true spirit
for the glory and honor of my school.
for the glory and honor of my school.
I will actively participate
I will actively participate
in the school activities
in the school activities
and endeavor to bring
and endeavor to bring
laurels and glory.
laurels and glory.
I understand that
I understand that
it is a privilege to be on the
it is a privilege to be on the
DPS Monarch Junior Student Council,
GPS Monarch Junior Student Council,
and I will take this responsibility
and I will take this responsibility
sincerely.
sincerely.
Thank you.
Now, may I call upon Sports Captain Boy Zuhaib Ahmed Syed and girl Bhuvi Gutti, Cultural Secretary Boy Rayan Idi Chisti and girl Ardra Sudhir, Editor-in-Chief Boy Puneet Naka Siddharth and girl Nusaiba Fatima Ahmed, Discipline Secretary Boy Prajwal Guripuri and girl Lamar Dua Abdul Rauf. Sabi Captain Boy, Baladitya Dennis and Vaider Singh are requested to come up on stage for oath taking. May I request Mr. Parvez Sheikh, Discipline Master, Primary School, to do the honor of giving the oath.
All of you please repeat after me. I,
I, Prajwal Gurpuri, Discipline Secretary Boy. I, Nusaiba Fatima Ahmed, Editor-in-Chief Girl. I, Cultural Security Boy, Raihan. I, Zuhaib Ahmed Syed, Sports Captain Boy. I, Bhuvi Gutti, Sports Captain Girl. I, Namar Dua, Discipline Secretary Girl. I, Ardra Sudhir, Cultural Secretary Girl. Puni Nagasilan Puri, Editor-in-Chief Boy. I, Baladitya Dennis, Cyber Captain.
promise that
Promise that
as a member of the Junior
as a member of the Junior
Student Council,
Student Council,
I will serve
I will serve
my fellow students
my fellow students
and school sincerely.
and school sincerely.
I will uphold loyalty
I will uphold loyalty
to the traditions
to the traditions
and ethos
and ethos
of the school.
of the school.
I promise that
I promise that
I will respect
I will respect
and abide
and abide
by the rules and regulations
by the rules and regulations
of the school
of the school
in the true spirit
in the true spirit
for the glory
for the glory
and honor of my school.
and honor of my school.
I will actively participate
I will actively participate
in the school activities
in the school activities
and endeavor
and endeavor
to bring loyal, and glory. I understand that it is a privilege to be on the DPS Monarch Junior Student Council, and I will take this responsibility seriously. Thank you, children.
Thank you, sir. Now I request the chief guest of honor, principal, headmaster to join the student council for the photo session. I request all the dignitaries to join for the photo session. May I request all the dignitaries to kindly take your seat in the audience. All the student council members are requested to go down and be seated. Responsibility is a unique concept. You may share it with others, but your portion is not diminished. You may delegate it, but it is still with you. With this, I would now like to invite last year's head boy and head girl, Aniket Gorla and Aditi Guru, to hand over the baton to this year's head boy and Advay Patnuri and head girl, Kavya Kulkarni. I would like to request all the dignitaries to come up on stage to witness the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to give a big round of applause. May God's blessing be with you all and guide you to all greater heights in the days to come. Thank you everyone. You may take your seat.
Mr. Kuljit Singh Arora, a fascinating personality with many years of experience. I request Sir to address the gathering with his words of wisdom.
Good afternoon to all of you. Dear Mr. Rocky Fernandez, School Director, Principal Madam Meenal Bakshi, Mr. Nath and Mr. Bakshi, all distinguished guests, parents and children. I am delighted to participate in this primary school investiture ceremony for the academic year 2022-23. This investiture ceremony in a school signifies the reliance and confidence that the school consigns in the newly invested office bearers. Donning the mantle of accountability, they also pledge to bestow their duties to the best of their abilities. This is a special occasion every year for a school. I can add that after a tumultuous period of 2 years of COVID-19 infested time period, I have no doubt, and neither should you, that a new dawn has arisen. I wish you all the ability to strive, to persist, to overcome, and to never give up. Today's ceremony is a tribute to that ability and spirit in each one of you. It signifies two things that are constant in life: change and continuity. To our incoming student team, our incoming student council members, our heartiest congratulations of leading and hoping the entire student community in DPS Monarch. But it is in the darkest hour that we need the brightest light. I know that you will be that light. You will play an important role in establishing continuity of all aspects of student life. The experience you gain as student leaders will teach you invaluable lessons for your journey beyond your school. Be brave, honest, creative, sincere, and relentless in fulfilling every responsibility that you are undertaking. Make the most of this time and this opportunity. My very best wishes to the new team. I know you will make your head teachers, school management, principal, friends, juniors, and above all yourselves proud. Now, so far as DPS Monarch International School is concerned, we have a very good reviews about the school. It has become famous for being very much a tech-savvy school. a very modern school with a futuristic outlook. Now we thank the school management and school principal for being always with us with the embassy, and we thank them for playing a proactive role, being proactive in their approach towards conducting activities as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and also celebrations of Hindi Day and many more. On this note, with great pride and pleasure, I hand over the floor to our anchors to conduct further activities as part of the investiture ceremony. Stay safe, stay positive, stay happy always. God bless. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for taking out time from a hectic schedule to be part of this historic moment of our school.
It's time to hear from our head girl, Aditi Guru, for the academic year 2021 to 22.
Every journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Good morning to teachers, parents, and my dear friends. I am Aditi Guru, the former head girl of DPS Monarch, a school with a positive, go-getter, and a joyful approach to learning. During my adventurous term as head girl, I may have made some mistakes and oversights, but as a team, we have learned to push through them efficiently. Overall, this post has made me to evolve as an individual with new perspectives. Nandita ma'am, Shobna ma'am, our heads and my dear principal ma'am, thank you for your undying support and patience. During the tough situations, you have been the backbone and pillar of support to the student council. Now, for my team, the outgoing council, I thank you for performing your duties with utmost zest and patience. You have been the perfect friends and family for this exciting journey. Thank you, everyone, especially my parents. They have been my guiding light. Through the good and bad, they have never given hope on me and always believed. They are the reason why I'm standing here. A message for the new council. Good luck and gear up for a new, exciting and adventurous term full of friends and your extraordinary team. Thank you.
It's time to hear from our head boy, Aniket Godla, for the academic year 2021 to 22.
Good evening, one and all. I am Aniket Godla, former head boy of DPS Monarch Student Council. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Honorable Principal Ma'am, Headmaster, Student Council members, teachers, and my dear friends from the bottom of my heart for the responsibility bestowed upon me as the head boy of our prestigious school. It was an honor to have received this opportunity to serve my school. The invaluable mentorship that I have received over the past year have enabled me with values of integrity and handled our responsibilities with utmost dignity, devotion, and sincerity. Leadership is not confined to getting the prestigious designation. It is about how it impacts, influences, and inspires others with confidence. To finish my journey as a head boy for DPS Monarch International School has been a dream come true. Today, I am here to pass on my responsibility as a head boy to another young leader. I would like to congratulate the new members of the Student Council and wish them all the very best for the new responsibility, learning, and an amazing year ahead. Good luck and thank you.
Thank you, Aniket Godla and Aditi Guru.
Now it is time to hear from our head girl Kavya Kulkarni for the academic year 2022 to 2023.
May our learning be holistic that conjoins our body, mind, and heart. May our dreams go beyond individual destinations and kind humanity. May our growth be realistic that leads us to maximum happiness. May our contribution be significant to the greater good of the society. We are all here to learn, to dream, to grow, and to contribute. This is what makes our lives worthwhile. Being elected as the head girl of the school, I, Kavya Kulkarni, see this as a great opportunity. An opportunity to inculcate values, discipline, and harmony in lives of others. An opportunity to lead by example. This indeed is an opportunity to create a shared vision for a better society. I will lead the school with the only agenda of staging exemplary results. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress, and working together is success. For me, being the head girl is not about the position or the title, but it is about action and example which can make a difference. It is an honor and privilege for me to be a head girl of the school. I stand here as a leader, not just to lead you, but to work in collaboration with each one of you to achieve the best of our school. I promise to work hard with all the zeal, devotion, and determination. I'll try my best and work persistently for the excellence of our school. And at last, I express my gratitude towards the enlightening and indwelling visions of our school heads. Our principal, Meenal ma'am, our headmaster, Sujit sir, our discipline master, Parvez sir, our coordinator, Harsha ma'am, and all the untiring teachers, the kind staff, and the student aspirants who put trust in my ability to lead and produce results. I assure you that I will leave no stone unturned to make our school scale the heights of success, trying to keep the child intact within all. Thank you.
Now it is time to hear from our head boy Advait Patnuri for the academic year 2022-2023.
Good morning, Honorable Chief Guests and Guests of Honors, respected Principal and Headmaster Sir, teachers, and my dear friends. Warm greetings to all. I, Advait Patnuri, head boy of junior school, want to thank everyone for their immense support. I may fall short of words to express my emotions and my gratitude for the opportunity I have received. I extend my sincere thanks to my principal and teachers who inculcated such capabilities in me that I felt confident to be able to discharge my duties and responsibilities as the head boy of a prestigious school. Also, I thank all the students who trusted me and have put in their faith. I would like to congratulate other students who got elected and wish them. I assure you that I shall not furnish any opportunity for dissatisfaction and discharge my duties and responsibilities. Friends, have you ever noticed our school logo? That's my motivation. Knowledge is power, and with this power, we can change the world. Each leaflet of this book is the source of knowledge. These are teachers, friends, and experiences. When you bind these leaflets together, it becomes this book. And I want to be the transparent face cover of this book who will represent the content, purpose, shortfalls, suggestions from this book to carry out modifications in the book. We need to unite like this book, and our teamwork will help us to take this school to new heights. It's being said by Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. That's what our school logo defines. Thanks to all.
Thank you, Advay and Kavya.
Success always comes when preparation meets opportunity. The idea of putting the foundation of an educational institution planted as a sapling is now all grown as a large tree. Here we could see a blend of extraordinary and smart students and their parents who have made this day arrive, have come to us from each and every corner of the city. Our young leaders have taken up this opportunity to do small things in a big way today. I request our guest of honor, Mr. Rocky Fernandez, Director of DPS Monarch International School, to congratulate our Student Council members on this memorable occasion.
The late US President John F. Kennedy once said, "Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other." Principal ma'am, headmistress, headmaster, coordinators, teachers, parents, and dear students, good morning. Good morning. I can't hear you.
Good morning.
Thank you for inviting me for this investiture ceremony. I'm delighted to be here. I really feel honored to share with you all the achievement of our hard-working young students. This is an occasion of pride for all of us as we have come together to celebrate this auspicious day. I take this opportunity to congratulate each one of you on your brilliant achievement of having been selected to represent our school as student leaders. This solemn occasion is a testimony of your hard work, dedication, and discipline. The school sees great potential in you. Being young leaders provides you with an opportunity, a unique opportunity to hone your leadership skills that someday will help you to achieve or to take on better roles, higher roles and responsibilities to solve the day-to-day problems we are facing in the world today, like climate change, gender equality, food security, insecurity, and like of safety of children and so on. I urge our newly sworn in leaders to stay dedicated team and work together for the glory of our great school. May you be the best role models who strive hard for the honor of our school. My best wishes to all the young leaders on taking up these responsibilities. I take this opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to Meenal ma'am, headmistress, headmaster, coordinators, teachers and parents for their continued support. And as Meenal ma'am said before, their collective effort in developing this talent for grooming our children for better achievement, and above all, to bring them up or nurture them to be better human beings with good values. My best wishes to all. Whatever students have achieved today would not have been possible but for your constant endeavor. Dear students, let us give a big hand of applause to all of them. Once again, hearty congratulations to our young leaders. I wish you the best things for the future. May God always bless and guide you.
Thank you, sir. Your presence does mean a lot to all of us.
Acknowledging the good things in life is the foundation of abundance. We would like to conclude the ceremony with a word of gratitude from our primary school activity coordinator, Mr. Surendra Thapa. His endless support has been a constant strength for the whole team.
Leaders are not born, but they are created. A great leader's courage to fulfill their duties from passion and not position. A very good afternoon, our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Kuljit Singh Arora, all the EC members, guest of honor, Mr. Rocky Fernandez, guests from Sister Concern School, beloved Principal Ma'am, Ms. Mindal Bakshi, Headmaster KGN Primary School, Mr. Sujit Kumar, Headmistress Secondary School, Ms. Madhu Uppal, Academic and Activity Coordinators, teachers, parents, and my dear students. It's my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of Deepest Monarch International School on this significant day. My sincere concern to our esteemed chief guest and guest of honor, guests from the concerned school, EC members, and for giving us your valuable time and gracing the occasion with your presence. Thank you. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our principal and headmaster who continue to inspire us to come up with zeal and dedication in everything we do. Thank you to the headmistress secondary school and her entire secondary team for gracing the occasion. Behind every successful program lies the mainful effort of our commitment faculty. I would also like to take a moment of a thanks the teaching and non-teaching and the supporting staff of the school for their immense contribution. Finally, it's an important that we acknowledge the unconditional love and support given to us by our parents. Thank you, parents, for your continued constant support and cooperation. I congratulate to all the house wardens, student councils, member of this session 2022-23 and wish you all the best. May God help you to discharge your duties. Thank you, everyone.
the dignitaries, parents, principal ma'am, headmaster sir, activity coordinator, academic coordinators, and teachers for gracing the occasion. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Vivek, stage the light. Okay, parents, you want to take a picture one by one. Huh? So head boy and the parents, if you want to take a picture, quickly, fast one. Omkar sir, let's take it fast. Great one. I'll call the name. Head boy, ma'am. Head boy, parents, you want? Head boy, parents are there. With your kids, you can take one picture on stage. Come, Advay, fast. Quickly. After that, head girl, be ready.